la 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 la. Is it working? Am I alive? Yes, I am alive. Never got the PlayStation, so I gotta play it on PC. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where this... Bleh. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. Juicy. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed, even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Cool, 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 cool. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from around him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop modes. Press the switch, right click or space. Continue the journey by changing the game mode. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if night still exists without the sky, that is. Pay attention to the... Pay attention to the... Okay. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies will appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory, and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. Hell yeah, dude. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there is an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even memories? Or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left. You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Now continue your journey. There's absolutely wasteland. There's absolutely nothing here. Well, except maybe slime. 5% chance of spawning a slime once a day. Grove, a gentle rustle of leaves. A crack of dry branch. And a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad. Damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. As you as you already probably noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card that you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place your new cards on the map to continue. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. Oh, and it died, I guess. Forest. Thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. Makes you a bit nervous. 1% hero attack speed. Oh. Okay. Uh. Show or hide resources and items found during this expedition. Hmm. Every rock or mountain. Okay. Good, so there's a mountain over there and a forest over here. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Mm-hmm. I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. It's either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing this button. You will keep you. Consider holy camp for now while you're still alive. Chance. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in the camp. Press the build button, select campfire, and place it. Build. Campfire. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not, do as you wish. Cheeky. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Ugh. Oops. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Defense +4. Nice. Regen. Cool. Put that there. Oh, shit. That's a lot. Spawns killed every 3 days. Reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on tiles around it. Sweet. Oblivion, ability of Witch's magic, causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases an established tile, erases monster from the road. Mountain. Rock. Meadow. I am into this game. Lap. Ooh, shoot. 3-5. Evasion. Oh boy. Treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Use a random basic resource to place anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Okay. Grove. Ooh, juicy. Go. Meadow. Ooh, cool. I hear. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us. But as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return? But that means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here, and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask you to follow you out. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. No, you weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it. You might need it. Neato. Oh. Build. Percent unlocks the blood robe. Dude. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What? You were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes, and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of good stew. Cool. Okay, how do I... There we go. What the hell does all this mean? Oh, okay, I get it. What the heck? Everything changed. Bam. 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 Oh, hell yeah. Speed this bitch up. Hmm. Vampirism. Hmm. Interesting. Back off, human. A vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness and hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right, I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Rude boy. Yeah, F you. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. But this won't do at all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Neato. Another success. You've returned. And we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back. And I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again, and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting. So technically you remembered that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We've managed to tidy up the place. Time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills. From the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or rock, turn away for a second, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. But those are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realized it when I saw your campfire. The things you find seem to spread stability to similar materials and things. It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. Neato. Ooh, juicy. So I should wait to go to the camp? Alright. Damage to motivation, attack speed. Yeah. Ooh, buddy. Ooh. Pure damage evasion vapor. Ooh, baby. Chastisation tile each loop. My goodness. Yeah. Ooh, cool, cool, cool. Hmm. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, whoa. Neat. Okay. Really putting myself through a gauntlet. Bitch. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. Sigh, you have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about? Ooh, goblins. Tough. Defense. Oh, wow. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pest. Neato, neato, neato. enjoy this game. What was that? Broken longsword. Whoa! That's cool. Pure defense, attack speed. Yeah, let's give that a try. Yeah. Treasury. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Orb of expansion. Hmm. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you? But why no? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time, there has been an emptiness instead of the sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please, see the reason. If my mission succeeds, the Harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains. But there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they manage to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Fancy. Oh. Eh. Hmm. Ooh. Oh boy. You're almost there, bud. Hmm. Yeah. Ooh boy. Oh fuck. Just got a slime left. Oh, come on. We got so much cool stuff. Damn. Damn, bro. Rough. Rough. Mmm. Okay. I'm getting it now. I understand. I get what they're putting down. Bam. Duh, duh, duh. Ah. Hmm. Take that and take that. Meadow. Fancy. Cool. Ugh. Dun, dun, dun. Doubles the effects on days passing the tiles around it. Huh. Hmm. Cool, cool, cool. The region, yeah, vampirism, nice. Attack speed, vampirism, evasion, defense. Ooh, that is just too much of a... Cool. Yach. Meadow. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Ooh, juicy. Du, du, du. jackass. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. That's how it works. Hmm. Eh? Eh? Well, that was definitely too much too soon. Perfect. Why is it blooming? Biatch. Ooh. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Damn. Stable metal. Hmm. Huh? What happened? Hmm. No, need that regen. Fancy. Finally, goddamn. The heck was that thing? F off, you fox. Hmm. Oh, hello, Moto. Nope. Ooh, Nelly. Hmm. Ooh, that's a lot of regen. Fuck you. Exciting. Six. Woohoo. Heck yeah. Ooh. Finally. God damn, I have not seen that's pure damage. Okay. My god. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, ooh. Hell yeah. Oh my god, my health. Ah, my camp's all the way back there. Ugh. Oh, spooky. What the heck is that thing? My goodness. Speedy little bitch. Ooh, this is getting tight. Hmm. Ooh, almost there. Oh boy. Max speed, counter. How is it possible? That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all your reality. Its every element now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. Let's see. Ban. Okay. Alright. Silly bots. Dot dot dot. So, what do we have here? I see. You found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality. Organizing, combining, and merging them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talents or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks that it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back the way it was. I can't. I've already completed my task. Even if the result is not perfect, you are in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end, to witness what would come of it. My presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. You will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. My explanation would be meaningless to you now. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones was telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to. And this skull and the skull of that monster will be the first brick in its foundation. Woo! Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Everybody listen, the Lich is dead. The curse has been lifted, but what Lich? And what curse? I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember the dead sorcerer? The one with the fur coat and scepter? Shrouded in nebulas, floating above the world on big shining wings, consuming it piece by piece? That's strange, and everything here does look the same. Why? I guess he wasn't the only reason for this darkness then. That skeleton mentioned him. Whoever he is, he must have something to do with the obliteration of the world. It seems I have no other option but to continue my expeditions. Yeah, bro. Build! Oh, yeah. Unlocks a new class. I don't wanna. Potions heal. You can take 3 potions with you. 2 will refill again. After swap. Provides the basic warrior gear. Sort of explanation. Unlocks ability craft tools for the camp if field bind. Okay. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies during exploration. Unlocks the village card. Hell yeah, that looks cool. I see. You don't have to rack your brain. You don't have to rack your brains for old facts if you can just learn them again. Nice trick. There's no trickery here. Without education, we would degrade into savagery. You know, you could also learn something new. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah. Nah, bro. Bro. Nah, I already know all I need. I'll leave the lessons to the kids. And here's your first lesson. Learn to enjoy learning. That would make life easier for you and me both. Cool. Camp Item slots. What does that mean? Expedition! Ooh, what's that? Trait deck. Village. That is very nice. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Rock. Metal, metal, metal. Bam, 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 bam. Metal, bam. What is that? Heroes, health, and XP. I have XP? Oh. Defonts. Heck yeah. Delicious region. Wow. Wow. Good. Good, good, good. Oh. Hmm. Damn ass goblin. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's this? Bandit cap. Spawns a bandit on adjacent tile every 2 days. Bandits prefer villages. Appears every 2 village tiles. Okay. Hmm. Whoa, buddy. Yeehaw. Hmm. So many goblins. Hey, I don't remember you. You don't look like a local. That's because I'm not, I see. And you think you can just wander these parts without consequences? Times are rough, you know. Nothing to bite, nothing to wet one's whistle. And we have to deal with strangers who have no sympathy for our poverty. What, you think you're better than us? No. Did I guess right? Is this the correct answer? Because I'm getting the impression this is one of those cases where my answer has zero influence on what happens next. Well, you've got insight, and it's the only thing you will keep today. Come to think of it, murderers and thieves are part of this world too. If my mission is to return everything back to normal, should I be happy they're appearing again? On the other hand, being disgusted with murder and theft is also part of this world, so I guess I don't owe it to anyone to be happy. Bro. Okay, I'm getting what you're picking down. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Meadow. Nah. Fuck you, buddy. Sweet mercy. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, 8. Holy balls. Very nice. Too many fucking goblins. Huh? What was that? Oh shit, what is this? Oh shit. Cool. Deals you a handful of Oblivion cards. From now on, using Oblivion cards heals hero by 10%. Okay. You will get a new choice of free trades. Doesn't cost. Okay. Time the hero passes through a tile, you will hear. Passes through a tile, you will heal. For each non-road tile. Okay, cool. Damage is increased by 20%. Defense is increased. Cool. Cool. Heck yeah. Whoo, Nelly. Yeah, give me that Blood Grove. F you. Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's where the gargoyle comes from. Whoa, cool. Just get rid of that. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Ooh. Oh my god. That's a lot of fuck. HP drops a little. Cool. My goodness. How is it possible? That's right, you didn't wait, this conversation. I remember it. I killed you before. What the hell is happening? Killed me? It's... I see. So that's how it is. I'm just his afterimage, not the original. You have no idea what you've done. So how many more times do I have to do this world a favor by slicing you in half? Don't think you're able to comprehend I don't think you're able to comprehend this. I'm a part of the self-defense mechanism, one of the multitude of copies sent to other realities at the moment of death. My destruction cannot be undone, but in an endless series of attempts, different outcomes are possible. I defeated you once, and I can do it again. Shit. Rough. It's a miracle we could find some fertile soil. And by a miracle, saved some seeds of precious healing herbs. But the real miracle is that all these healing poultices and bombs still have some effect. We already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to any diseases. And these potions can help you as well. Take a vial or two on your trip, and your chances of getting back in one piece will be much higher. Sweet. By the anvil of the seven seas, if it isn't a little forge. Yar har har. You've no idea how I miss the heat of the furnace and the smell of metal. We'll have some proper tools now, laddie. You have my word. You'll even have something for there. What dream of yours? You're quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're no stranger to the sailor's craft. Shiver me hammers. Shiver me hammers. How'd you know? It doesn't matter, though. You're right. Don't you worry. I'll show you these hands can hold a hammer as good as they can hold the helm in a storm, even for a dozen days in a row. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Save! Select save slot. Continue. Alright. That is all for today. GG's. Have a lovely night.